Kasanvu slum, located in Makindye division in Kampala, is a home of people of all walks of life, most of whom are under the age of 18. About 90% of its residents live in poverty, hence making it challenging to make ends meet. According to Richard Bibeshu, the LC chairperson for Kasanvu zone, most of the children and youth don't go to school.
Because most of the children, they normally stop in primary 7. That one who has go higher education, he stops in senior 4.
Cyrus, Kitui and Emmanuel Wefafa broke the jinx after they sat for the 2020 Uganda Certificate of Education exams and excelled. The two, who studied at Trinity Senior Academy in Bwebaja, obtained aggregate 12 and 14 respectively. After completing primary 7, Kitui got a job as a herdsman, while Wefafa stayed at home, but both their fathers were unable to pay for their tuition.
No, my dad was drunkard and he didn't have this mind of taking a child to school. So I was just there grazing the animals of my boss in the village.
My dad has very many children. We are 18 at home and I'm the 8th. Even my siblings, the 7 that I follow, some of them are still at home. They got no school fee.
Their guardian, Nuliat Sarah, told us that she got the two boys from Pallisa district after chances of continuing with their studies suffered. Luckily, one of the people Sarah used to watch for connected her to an organization that took on the boys' education needs. The organization could only cater for their tuition and school requirements, meaning that the boys had to find work to meet other living needs such as food and clothing.
And then I also tried to do some simple work in those factories, like this one where you go and then pottery. Get some money that will make me survive sometimes.
I could look for some money to live as a youth. So I could go and lay bricks for some people and they could give me some money like 4K or 5 maximum.
Being candidates in a COVID-19 pandemic time, they struggled to balance work and their academic needs.
During the day I was working. Now at night, that's when I could read my books. I could not sleep. I had very many sleepless nights.
Emma Wanyama, the proprietor of Pure Hearts Child Foundation, the organization which supports the boys, told us his funders ran out of money during the lockdown and they resorted to individual support from well-wishers.
Reached out to very many Ugandans, but I want to thank these people. I want to thank Mama Seroma, the owner of Seroma Limited, who gave us the support. I want to also thank Major General Sabit Muzei, who has been there to make sure that these children can continue with their life journey of education.
Wanyama wants government to develop a special program to support poor but gifted learners, including those living in slums. Kitui and Wefafa are optimistic of continuing to the next level of education and in the future help ghetto children to better their lives. Solomon Kawesa, NTV.